looks like the RMG video is finally coming out. And in the SSR Plus era of all things, too. On the end of the banner. So, let me give you guys a huge apology. I thought it would have been easier to do the RMG video over the Boros video. And this is a series I want to continue doing because these are more like passion projects. But again, they take a really long time and I can't do them as much anymore because they take such a long time. So, essentially what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to let you guys vote on who I should do it for within my pick list. And there are all but like 3 characters in my pick list that you can choose from. So it's, except, well, like I would probably do one for Metal, like there's one I want to do for Metal Bat and Boros Plus, of course. Maybe I do one for CK, but they're going to be more short form like you saw in the beginning. I just have a lot of trouble picking out music, and so that's the biggest thing right now. So it might not happen, it might happen, I'm not entirely sure. But before we begin, I want to give a massive shout out to my members. At the Garo tier level, my new member Gabriel, and our 2 old members Boto and Kazex. Thank you for joining the Garo tier. For the Boros tier, we have Stefan, Mark Gilfroy, Banky Boy, and Zelion. Thank you for joining the Boros tier. For our Garo Plus members, we actually have a new member called Ostracize. Thank you. And Swift. You are now not the only one in Garo Plus tier. And finally, for Boros Plus tier, we have quite a few members here now. We have Skies, DBM, Boom Brother, and Dragon. Thank you all for becoming Boros Plus members. Now that that's out of the way, I want to show you how my lineup is done in a game. Since now that we are in the SSR Plus era, there have been quite a few tweaks and changes to my SSR Plus, or sorry, my SSR lineup. Or my bossing lineup, I should say. And I'm going to show you that right now. Just getting a few extra bonus damage on the club boss here, so we can do as much damage as we possibly can. Maybe we'll hit a new record, but I don't think so. The biggest thing about me doing it so late is because Boros Plus is around the corner, and and as everyone knows, I am going to be pulling for Boros Plus. But my biggest thing right now is I want to see how much damage I can really do, and it's an Esper day. This is perfect. Absolutely perfect. So let me go over my lineup really quick, and why my lineup is as it is. So, I want to go over that we have 2 very old SSRs in here still, Zombie Man and King. Now, this might seem strange to a lot of people, but Zombie Man gives the best injury bonus in the entire game, even in SSR Plus meta, and UR meta so far. So, Zombie Man is still very good for giving injury debuff, but probably around mid SSR, or even early SSR Plus, we can start replacing him with Metal Bat, because Metal Bat's just going to do so much more than Zombie Man can on injury bonus damage. And the same's gonna go with King. So King is here for the Shatter bonus, and believe it or not, the Shatter bonus on King is actually stronger than G4. So that's why King's in the lineup. And obviously we have our 2 nukers here, Boros and Mosquito Girl, and Bomb is the core, and Lightning Genji boosts the Bomb core because of the shields he is. So let me go over this really quickly with you in the characters. Mosquito Girl has 1.12 million attack. Not bad. Some people are gonna be like, what do you mean not bad? But, you know, just genuine stats. 4 stars. I could go 6, but There's no point at the moment, so I'm just going to keep them as is. And for my buff gear, I got this beautiful villain piece here. 3 crits and 3 bonus damage with a basic attack buff. I mean, it's perfect. It's basically just a perfect buff gear. If this was attack, it would have been a perfect buff gear, but I'm lucky enough with the other ones. And for other nuker, we have Boros, has just under 900k attack. Actually, we can probably boost that right now. Oh, no we can't. Thought we could. That's unfortunate. Maybe? Maybe now? As you see, he has 3 stars instead of his 4, because I put some into Gale here, so I could do a lot more damage, I believe, but I don't think it's that much. And some people might say, well, Gale might be better than, what's his name, King, but nah, not really. So let me go over. Zombie Man has his 100% injury bonus, which we will be utilizing. And then we have Bomb for mainly his shield buff. He's not actually there for the core. It's just so that we get the full utility. So a lot of people think G4's shatter is 30%. And yes, it says 30%, but then we have a 35% increase on tenacity and resilience for Lightning Genji, and then King has the increased damage received by 30%. Now, for whatever reason, every time I try and use G4, King's is always higher. And I do mean always higher on the shatter bonus. You can test it yourself. I think it might be a little bugged for King, but for me, King is just gives a lot higher of a bonus. So that's going to be my lineup for the damage for Boros. I should be like second on the leaderboard. As you see, I do wait till the end of the day to get the max buff bonus. So what we're going to do is we actually have, as you see, my RMG hits fairly decently hard. Not as hard as she could hit. And here comes the buff, which gets it to 17 million. And on turn 3, we will start doing... Oh wow, we're doing at 20 million damage earlier than I thought. But, you know, we kill the back row fairly easily. Boros hits, does 70 million, kills the back row here. So, possibly, if I could probably kill all 3 of these back units with Metal Bat Plus. Wow, I am doing 22 million damage earlier than I thought. And that way I could just focus solely on Boros, but we'll see how that goes, because my lineup will change since we're going to take out Boros. Also, I am using 3 Espers for the max damage buff on Boros as well. As you see, he's hitting very, very hard, as he should be. But again, now we're on the max damage for the normal attack. Now we're doing about 25 million per hit. Yeah, just about. It's... and 50 million on an ult. So think of it like... what's that? 25 times 6 is 150 million, plus the ult is 200 million per turn for 10 turns. About 2 billion damage is what we would like to see, but because it's not 25 million all the time, it's gonna be off by quite a bit. See, like, there's the 20 millions. So it goes up and down, and there's no, all we could do is, like, increase the attack on RMG, really, to get it up there. but there's not much else we can do to this team. I would just have to add more stacks, probably to Boros. Well, obviously to RMG's more regular gears there. But it wouldn't do a whole lot. I've done a lot of testing with this, so it should be okay. But as you see, Boros ain't even touching us through the shield. Now, the next club boss after this is his Boros V2, and that dude is a column deleter, and I would have my setup like this. Zombie Man and Bomb, and then we have, it would be pretty much this team, but with my own Boros Plus here. But I think we can skip this, and you can see the amount of damage I'm doing is going to be about 2.4 billion, 2.3, 2.4. And we can pretty much do this consistently throughout the, with this lineup anyway. It'll get higher as I level up and stuff like that, of course, but obviously we're not going to be doing that anytime today. So we just gotta hold on with this lineup for now. This is my highest damaging, we have our 2 nukers being buffed by 3 of the characters. Bomb here being the core probably isn't helping. I could possibly... Here, let's, we could try it out. I don't mind. I'll show you the damage difference on this, since it's... Lightning Genji... And we could probably take out King. The reason why I'm taking out King is because we're getting the shield from the Tenacity Undying buff. So, let's give this a shot, and I'll show you what I mean. Wait. I fucked up.
My name is Walter. Cock and ball. Bug spray in my little brother Quavante Zingleton's eye.
I forgot to change something. And this is why you always know how your lineups work. Make sure you have this for the ult damage boost. And I'll show you the damage difference now. Now, here's a little different damage boost that we have here. About the same damage, but now we have a Gale win, because we can't, but we are doing much higher ult damage. That's the kind of the main thing. Maybe I might actually be wrong. Not as high. Yeah, as I said, I mean, like, I'll have some, I'll be okay in terms of, where I am currently. Because I don't think the ult damage is gonna matter too much. Because I don't have King on the team, and I'm limited by slots. Because I really need those 3 Espers. And Boros needs the 3 Espers. It's very interesting how this lineup works, but as you see, I'm doing a lot less damage with Boros here. And with, but the thing is, I'm doing a lot more with Gale. So, caveats to everything. Now I'm 3 million damage under where I was. And I'm still doing less damage. So if I skip, I should be doing about 2 billion, I believe. Ow. Yep, 2 billion. So as I said, the biggest buff that I have right now is the buff to my Bomb Core is actually a very good core to be using right now, especially against Boros and all other bosses, because they're not going to get through the Bomb Core very easily. The shields are very, very strong, so you don't have to worry about it too much. As you see here, I'm using the same lineup that I was using with my Boros lineup, so it's literally the same lineup. And this one actually varies a lot. It can go from like 400 to 550 million. Like this will be 460 million. Yesterday it was at like 500 million. So again, it's going to vary from person to person in my own testing. But that's going to be the video. And before we leave, I want to say something right now. I am hosting a giveaway. Yes, you heard me right. I am hosting a giveaway in my Discord server. I'm giving away 10. That is right, 10. I'm never going to do that again. But I'm giving away 10 bomb backup stick basics. And then, as you see down here, I'm giving away $250 of gift cards. Now, the thing about the $250 gift card one is, so people can't bot this very easily. I made sure to set a level requirement on here, and you get levels by just typing in chat. So, and a lot of these people over here in the level up here, spamming scam, 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 or free, they haven't been getting any XP because we wanted to troll them. Thank you, V. Very funny. Um, but I wanted to host a giveaway for all of you guys, because I'm like the only person who hasn't done that. Right now, it's just been a little difficult recently, so I do apologize for my lack of uh, videos and stuff like that. But, you know, if you guys want to join the Discord, it'll be linked down below, and I'll see you all soon. Thank you all, and good luck on the giveaways, and I'll see you in the next video. Alrighty, goodbye.